Yo, or ho. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another installment of BrickWall Reviews, or as we call it here during the holiday season, BrickWall Holidays. Hey. How's it going, y'all? My name's Dave, and tonight I'm going to be talking to y'all about what is easily probably going to be my favorite Christmas movie of the entire year. It's called Violent Night. Before I get into it, I want to remind you guys, go ahead, hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, and Twitch. I be wanting to say Twitter so bad, y'all. And speaking of Twitch, we do a podcast over there on Twitch called Life's Brick Wall. So make sure you guys check that out every Thursday night. Matter of fact, we'll be around tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's it. And just, show some love. Leave a like down below, comment, and all that good stuff. Like I said, it's our BrickWall holiday season. So I got a lot of content going on. Did some content earlier as part of the BrickWall Christmas that I usually do every year. I'll talk about the Ed and Eddie Christmas special. And thus far here, I've talked about what have I talked about here? Oh man, it's been so many things. Well, best way to know what I've talked about is go ahead and hit that subscribe button or just check through the channel, see what I've talked about so far. And I've done some reviews over there on Instagram as well, so you guys want to make sure you check those out as well. All right, so anyway, without further ado, let me go ahead and hop into this review. So Violent Night. Man, so let me tell you something, right? So this is the one where Santa is pretty much going and he's protecting this house with this little girl inside. Matter of fact, let me get you the exact premise here, so I'm not just talking out of my head inside of my neck, as they say. So, an elite team of mercenaries breaks into a family compound on Christmas Eve, taking everyone hostage inside. However, they aren't prepared for a surprise combatant. Santa Claus. So Santa Claus is on the grounds, and he's about to show why this Nick is not so safe. That is what the premise says that I just read, and I love that last part. So, this movie stars David Harbour, Beverly D'Angelo, Alex Hassell, John Leguizamo, Alexis Louder, Cam Gigantit, that's a cool name, Leah Brady, Edie Patterson, and a whole bunch of other people in this movie. Y'all know it's like always mad people in movies anyway. So, like the synopsis mentioned, like I already said, Santa's just fighting through bad guys, through a bunch of mercenaries that took over this household. And so the one little girl, played by Leah Brady, whose name is Trudy Lightstone, she's the main character. She's like the main little girl character. And she pretty much, in the beginning, her dad gives her a radio because he didn't take her to see the mall Santa and, all this other stuff that's going on in the movie. He gives her this radio to talk to Santa, tells her to talk to Santa. Of course, him being a parent, he's like, Santa's not real. But, he gives it to her to pretty much make her feel better about Christmas. And so what ends up happening is that through something that happens in the movie, that radio ends up being in direct contact with Santa, who is also on the compound as he was doing his Santa duties. And so Santa just ends up trying to protect the girl and trying to get himself out alive so that he can continue his Christmas of spreading joy to all the boys and girls. That is the long and short of it, and the spoiler-free version. So I'm going to do spoiler-free. I'm going to give you as many, because this movie at face, it gives you exactly what you sign up for. It gives you the action Santa that you saw in the trailers and everything, played wonderfully by David Harbour. It gives you all that stuff. But what this movie is also, it's a holiday film through and through. It's not just some type of it's not an action movie with Christmas put on there. It's a Christmas movie with the action put on there. It's very hard to describe this movie as a package deal without really kind of diving into a lot of spoilers. But that's what I'm here for. One of the things I enjoy about this film is how and pretty much like I'm gonna be saying a lot throughout this review, is that how much of a Christmas movie this really is, right? Because like I said already, at the core and at the core, at the inside and the outside, at face value, everything, this is again a Christmas movie. This it's like I was telling somebody earlier, it's like you can take this movie and take out all the, because this is rated R. This is an R-rated movie. This ain't PG-13, PG, no, this is R-rated. You can take all the R-rated stuff out of there and slightly rework some of the stuff, and you have your PG, maybe low PG-13 movie here, Christmas movie. You know, you have something you could take the kids to that has the funny, silly trailer of this Christmas. Santa is being saved by the little girl. And I don't know. It can still even keep the same title, Violet Night. And it just be that, you know what I'm saying? But it without all the, because this movie is gory. It's a little gory. It's bloody. There's a lot of foul language in here. But it's not like, that's not like the primary part of the movie. Like, gosh. Oh, snap. I just figured out. Okay, so my favorite comparison. So you know how Captain America the Winter Soldier is a superhero movie, but also a spy espionage movie? But it's like they say, what if we write a spy espionage movie, then go back and work in all the Marvel stuff and then make an amazing film? This is, what if we write an action movie? Or damn, which came first, the chicken or the egg? What if it was either done one or two ways, right? One of two ways. They said, what if we write a really crazy action movie around Christmas, then, or what if we write a really crazy action movie, then go and put a traditional Christmas movie in there, or what if we write a traditional Christmas movie and then put all this action stuff in there? Either way you want to put it, that's how you get this movie, right? So, one of the things I like, I love the performances. Let me go there, right? And maybe I'll find the answer I'm looking for. So, I love David Harbour's performance as Santa Claus. It's so good. He's like a worn out Santa. He's just so tired of everything. You know, the kids are ungrateful. All they want us to get. All they want us to get. I want this. I want that. I want this. I want that. He's just jaded. That's the word I'm looking. He's a jaded Santa. I think I'm using that word correctly. He's just tired. He's just tired of it. Like he's drinking. He's matter of fact, the movie opens up with him in a bar. And it's really it's just really interesting to see Santa like that. He's just like, oh, I'm just so sick of this shit. I don't want to do this shit anymore. Like, these kids don't even freaking care. All they want is games, and all they want to do is keep asking for stuff. No, nobody really has the Christmas spirit anymore. So that's what kind of leads him to kind of get caught up in this house, because like he's going around, instead of drinking the milk, if he sees the liquor there, he's gonna drink your liquor and eat your cookies instead of just the cookies and the milk. So that's pretty much what it is. And I love how David Harbour plays him. There's also a little bit of lore that I cannot by all means, I can't even hint to the lore that this Santa has, because when I say that just came out, and it works, but it came out of the blue. It caught me off guard, and when I saw them point to that lore, I said, what? Like, and not the bad type. I said, what? Like, this is okay. Like, this is my kind of movie now. Like, it's very interesting what they do with that lore that they present you with Santa. Adversely, not adversely. Also, another performance that I do enjoy in this movie is John Leguizamo. John Leguizamo plays the main villain, who calls himself Mr. Scrooge. So pretty much, it's a bunch of mercenaries and stuff like that. Like I said, they break into the house. It's like a rich family. Is like the folks in the movie, a rich family, and he breaks in to try and get their money and all that stuff. So crazy elaborate plan that has, so in the plan, has so many different twists and turns to it that you kind of, one of them in particular, you don't really see coming until it does happen. Until just moments before it happens. It's like it kind of gets a little obvious there, but up until that point, like you're like, oh shoot, that's, oh man, that's, you think it's gonna go one way. But yeah, his portrayal of the villain in this movie is like really good. Like people oftentimes forget that John Leguizamo is a really good actor. People, myself included, John Leguizamo is a phenomenal actor. And like, I say that, after certain times, sometimes I see him in the movie and I really do remind myself, like, damn, John Leguizamo really is a good fucking actor. And like, bless me. And like, I do like what he does with his character. He's menacing. He's also a bit funny with it. It's really cool. Like, I love his performance in this movie. All the other characters and stuff like that are really good and really funny. Like I mentioned, Edie Patterson in this movie, who she is just a hilarious comedy force on her own. And once I saw her in this movie, I said, okay, so this is definitely more of a comedy. Man, it's just so many things that I don't like. Man, so I'm trying to figure out how to dance around a lot of things because, like I said, this movie it takes a lot of unexpected turns, and it does pay homage to a lot of movies. It pays homage to Die Hard. It pays homage to I'm forgetting the other Christmas movie that it pays homage to, but it also pays homage, very heavy homage to Home Alone. And let me tell you, the Home Alone portion of this movie, I'm just saying Home Alone portion of this movie is like, that's how it would go. That is the it's so hard because I want to spoil this for you. But like that is what that movie really is. Like, in all honesty, like, take all the kiddie stuff out of there. Like, that is the horrific version. It's really, really good. Like, man, and it's a couple parts here had me going like, whoa, like, because again, like I said, this is that type of action movie, that type of movie and it's like, this movie is really just in the class of its own. In terms of movies that you go and you watch, you think that you know what you're going in for, but this movie just kind of takes you. You're going to get from point A to point B. You know you're going to get this movie about Santa trying to save this little girl from these house robbers, these bad guys and everything, and then on the way to saving her, he's going to have to beat up some people, and there, it's going to be a lot of death, blood, gore, whatever. You know that's what you're going to get. But how you get there and how it's given to you, me personally, I did not expect some of the things that happened in here. Like, some of the things that happened in here, it just didn't caught me off guard. And I would have loved to have seen this. I robbed myself of the opportunity to see this with the audience. I honestly did. Because this is a movie that I think if you watch this, if I would have got to see this in the theaters with audience, I would have loved to have that same reaction with everybody else in there, where it's just like, whoa, I did not see this coming. I didn't know that this was the movie I was signing up for. I know I was signing up for a movie with a kick-ass Santa, but I did not know I was signing up for this kind of kick-ass Santa. It's really good. All in all, like, this is a really good movie. I had so much fun watching this movie. I really might add this to I gotta watch this. It's Christmas time. I've got to watch Violent Night. Like, this is definitely, this ain't your mama's Christmas special. No, I think that this is really one of the most creative ways to kind of keep. This is one of the most creative things I've ever seen, honestly. It's very creative. And like I said, the lore drop that they do for Santa Claus is like, wow. And then one of the things this movie also does is, like, it still keeps within, Santa has a magic bag. Santa touches his nose, he can go up a chimney. Matter of fact, there is a part towards the end of this movie where when it happened, I literally sat there and I kid you not, I did not. I said this came out of my mouth. I did not pre-plan to say this or nothing. I saw this part in the movie and I said, "What in the Mortal Kombat just happened?" Because that was a complete fatality. Santa did a fatality, and not just like, oh man, he must have killed mess out of somebody. No, like if they put the Santa for Mortal Kombat, this version of Santa Claus should be in Mortal Kombat, and what he does at the end should be his fatality. That's how crazy that shit was. Cause like, oh, I wish I could tell you. It was like I was like, whoa, like that was one of the things in this movie that caught me off guard. I did that the way, and it happened so quick that I was like, huh? Like, boy, man, like that shit was wild. And one of the kills, I was like, all right, so he's gonna do this. And then when he did, I was like, oh man, scared to do that. Oh, whoa. I didn't know it was gonna go this far though. I did not know it was gonna go this far. This movie is so it's good, it's great, it's amazing. This is a really good, like this is a really dope ass movie. And then at the core, you still have the family element of it. You still have, because you know the mom and the dad in this movie, they're separated, they're not together. And you know, of course, it's like, I want my mom and my dad to get back together for Christmas. I don't want a gift. And it's like, even like it still has a heart, it still has heart to it. It still is a traditional Christmas movie, but the like it's like, I just don't know really how I want to say this. Like, it's just like, again, my best comparison is just like you're watching The Winter Soldier and you're watching a really good spy espionage movie, and you're also watching a really good Marvel movie. And with this, you're watching a good Christmas movie, a good basic PG Christmas movie, and at the same time, you're watching a really good R-rated action movie. So, like, you get both. You get both. And it's really, really good. It was really fun to watch. And I couldn't have asked for a better movie to check out during this holiday season, in all honesty. I'm going to watch this again. Like, I cannot wait to watch this again. It's at 1 hour and 52 minutes, and every second in this movie is amazing. Currently, this is sitting at a 74% on Rotten Tomatoes. Me, if y'all can't already tell, I'm giving this movie a 5 jolly stars. 5 jolly stars. Good Christmas. But yeah, it's check it out. It's on Amazon Prime right now. Yeah, man, y'all gotta give this a watch, man. Y'all check this out, man, and let me know in the comments down below, what did you think of this movie? And if you enjoyed this review, let me know what you thought. And besides, let me know what you thought. Hit that like button down below. But that's all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitch, and yeah, more to come for this holiday season. I can't wait for you guys to see the rest. So until next time, be easy, stay breezy, stay holly and jolly. Peace.